He saw her, on the side of the road 10 miles away from the nearest town. As he pulled up, he made a quick assessment of her. She wasn't dangerous looking, so his curiosity outweighed his wariness, and he offered her a ride. They talked a bit, and it turned out they went to the same school. They mostly talked about the usual things relative strangers talk about, and as he dropped her off, she said she was really grateful for the ride and told him to have a good day. It was hard not to.
Up next, Bernie Baggigan, the parking lot lawyer, and the missing golf team. Only on Heartthrob TV.
Where are you going?
Just talking to someone.
It's not even 2 o'clock yet. You have work to do on a Saturday?
I wouldn't exactly consider talking with someone as work.
Talking with someone, huh? With who?
Doesn't matter who.
Is it your lady friend from down the hall?
What's her name again? You know those went bad a month ago, right?
Zing!
He just seemed so human. But unlike other monsters she had known, he stayed that way all the time. Nothing seemed to faze him, and he never complained about his problems like most people do. He made smart decisions, but never lost touch with those who didn't. In fact, he enjoyed the company of people totally different from himself. He took care of himself, his possessions, and his responsibilities. He tried to stay out of the spotlight, but he wasn't afraid to stick out if that's what was needed. To her, he was an anomaly, and a really good listener.
Are you ready? Come on, you got this. Just a little more. If I can do it, you can do it. There you go. Told you could do it. You made it look easy. That's a new record for you, isn't it?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have tried if you hadn't been pushing me.
Whatever, just take the damn compliment. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Wait for what?
Birthday boy here pushed 125 pounds today.
Wow, that's great. How long did it take you to...
Yeah, okay. Where are the s'mores?
Thanks, but I couldn't have done it if you hadn't been pushing me.
Tell us a story.
All right, so I was down on Main the other day when I heard some woman scream. And I look and see some guy who had just stolen her purse. And he went running off into an alleyway. Now, the alleyway was a dead end, and I blocked off the only exit. And the guy just kind of stood there. So I walked up to him and took the purse from him. He just gave it up.
He just let you take it?
Yeah, he was a small guy. Didn't surprise me that he stole from some young woman. Yeah, he just kind of gave it up. So, how about you let me see what's in that box? Maybe some other time.
Up next, All My Lover's Children. Only on Heartthrob TV.
Well, I'm heading out. See you two later.
What? Leaving so soon? We hardly saw you yesterday.
Sorry about that. I really need to study for finals.
Not enough time for your roommates, huh?
Roommate.
I don't know.
Look, you guys are free to come to the library and study for finals with me.
Good joke. So you're gonna come over here or not?
Just so you know, I don't fight women.
Why? Are you scared?
No, I just fight how I see them. What's the matter?
Where are you going?
Yeah, he just kind of gave it up. I can do it, you can do it.
Why? Are you scared?
What's the matter?
So are you sure you can keep it?
I don't think I can give it back.
It's not too heavy?
You've carried it for longer.
I can keep carrying it.
My wife saw some guy pulling a truck on TV. Without missing a beat, she turns to me and says, "So was the garbage too heavy to pull in today?" Yes, it was. And that dude's mom was probably mainlining protein powder when he popped out. I mean, how am I going to compete with a guy who shows up when you type HGH into Google? How can I be compared to a guy like that, am I right?
Don't be so upset. We'll be real quick about this. So, what's in here? Well, the best part is, you were just trying to help her. But you don't have to worry about that anymore. I'll take away that burden from you. We're done here.
Hey, I got your mail for you.
Hey, so I noticed you've been a bit down recently, so I just wanted to say some stuff. I guess I'll start with thanks. I've been having a hard semester, lots of life stuff. You already know some of the details. I suppose everyone goes through a tough time every once in a while. The biggest help has been knowing someone who doesn't fall into the same problems as everyone else. I guess you must have your act together, or at least you pretend to better than everyone else does. Either way, it's been really encouraging to see that in someone. And it's that example that got me through this semester, so thank you. Good luck on finals.
He found her on the side of the road, miles away from where she needed to be. As he got closer, he saw she had something different about her, but it wasn't anything dangerous looking, so his curiosity outweighed his wariness, and he offered her help. They mostly just chatted about the usual things good friends talk about, and once they arrived at the end of their trip together, they parted ways. He couldn't help but feel thankful. It was hard not to.
I'm gonna move out of the city. I'll find a place much like this, and no flashing lights or moving cars, only a space filled with